The third phase of the government plan to repatriate Kuwaiti citizens from abroad begins its second day. The phase will last until tomorrow, the 29th of April. Citizens will be flying back home from 7 destinations. Our reporter Hadil Fahad is at Kuwait International Airport. Hadil, what are the latest updates?
Yes, we are here to continue our coverage of the largest evacuation in the history of the state of Kuwait. Today is the second day of the third phase for this evacuation. And now I'm in Kuwait International Airport, exactly in Terminal 4, which is for Kuwait Airways. You know, Kuwait Airways participate with Jazeera Airways to evacuate Kuwaiti citizens from abroad. With us, Mr. Kamil Al-Awadi, the CEO of Kuwait Airways, to tell us more about this participation in process. So, Engineer Kamil, can you talk more about this participation in this process, please?
Yes, as you probably know, Kuwait Airways activated the emergency response group in late Feb, and in that process we prepared to handle any of the contingencies that we expected because of the coronavirus. Subsequently to that, we were involved with many of the government entities and emergency working groups, which included the Foreign Ministry, the Interior Ministry, the Ministry of Health, and so on, in preparing the evac plan or the repatriation of our Kuwaiti nationals back into Kuwait. I'm sure you can imagine it's an excessively large, humongous evacuation plan, which took a lot of planning in the start. Today we're on phase 3, the second day of phase 3. There's one more phase after that. Of course, we arrange all the flights and the logistics needed in coordination with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Interior and Ministry of Health. And it takes into consideration all the logistics that need to be taken, need to be applied while bringing back our fellow family members. It's going well. We're mid through today. We still have several flights today to do. Well, alhamdulillah, it seems to be going very well.
Thank you so much for being with us, the CEO of Kuwait Airways, Engineer Kamil Al-Awadi. From Kuwait Airways now to the Ministry of Health with one of the medical evacuation team, and we are so proud of them, Dr. Ammar Al-Madhkouri. Dr. Ammar, let's talk about your procedures, what you are doing in this evacuation.
Hi, thank you for the invitation. In the medical camp here, we have 3 halls. We are divided into 3 halls. The first hall where we receive the passenger, we tend to call it the reception hall. We have around 150 chairs in there. We start to make sure all the passengers we receive, they downloaded the Shlonik application. Their phones are fully charged. Following that, we start to triage them in that hall. We check their temperature. We ask them about the sign and symptom of COVID-19 disease. If we found any passengers having a fever or they have a sign or symptom, we take them directly from that hall to the symptomatic room where a medical doctor will assess them, and we evaluate them if they need to go to a hospital directly from there. Otherwise, if they are healthy, they don't have any sign or symptom, they are afebrile, and once they are ready, we take them to the second hall, which is the registration hall. And there we have around 60 tables with doctors and dentists over there. They make sure that they activate the Shlonik application. The passenger wear the Shlonik brace in there, and then they print out the stickers for the swabs in that hall. Following that, they go to the third hall, which is the examination hall. All the swabs for the COVID-19 disease are done in the third hall. We have around 40 doctors and dentists staying in the third hall. They do the swabs for the passenger, and once they're done, we take them inside the airport where they finish the immigration and they take their baggage and they can go home.
Dr. Ammar Al-Madhkouri, thank you for being with us in this sensitive time. As you know, since the beginning of the crisis, the state of Kuwait has taken all measures through the various sectors to combat the COVID-19. Back to the stage with you, Reem.
Thank you, Hadil.